Hello guys, it's Sal from Exiles again, and we got a new deck profile for you today. I'm calling it Prototype INFERNOBLE Knights, but you will see exactly why in the video. We haven't got the Return of the duelist yet, so I'll show you this quickly and I'll go into a 2-card combo that you can end on a board of 2 Heralds, which is pretty good. If you like not letting your opponent send any cards to the graveyard. Cool. So first off, double Gearfried, new sort of boss monster. Summon himself from the hand by banishing an equipped spell from your field or graveyard, or an equipped card. Can negate monster effects and destroy them by sending an equip from your field to the graveyard. As well as the fact that at the start of the damage step, if he battles an opponent's monster, or just battles in general, you can equip a monster on the field to him. So that is pretty awesome. 2 copies of Renaud. He can special summon himself from the hand as a tuner if you control a fire warrior, and then you can recycle any equipped spell or fire warrior that's banished or in your graveyard. Very central to the combos. You can also use his recycling effect on special summon through things like Isolde as well, but just bear in mind that he won't become a tuner if you do that. Triple Sublimation Knight. Normally you're just using this to equip the 1 copy of Squeak Knight from your hand or deck. So Sublimation Knight can trigger on special or normal summon, and he lets you equip a Fire Warrior or a Gemini to him, if that condition's met. So normal or special summon him, equip Squeak Knight. Squeak Knight can special summon itself while equipped, and it can turn itself into a tuner if special summoned, sorry. However, if you do that for the rest of the turn, you can only special summon once from the extra deck, so just bear that in mind. Connector is the best starter card of the deck. I'm pretty sure if any of you are playing in 2018, you know why you use this for your Isolde combos. Aqua Dolphin's also good at getting rid of any hand traps your opponent may have that, haven't resolved yet. Triple Veiler. This is pretty good, this format. If you aren't fussed about budget, you'd swap this for impermanence. Now onto the Ignite package. Triple Templar, Triple Crusader, Triple Squire, Double Veteran, Double Gallant, and 1 copy of Cavalier. Now you might be wondering, why are you playing so many Ignites? And I'm telling you that any 2 Ignites becomes any Fire Warrior in your entire deck. So you have your Ignites and your Scales. You can use their Scale effect to pop themselves to search any Fire Warrior. They're scale 2 and 7 as well, meaning that you can pendulum summon cards like Sublimation Knight or any bigger Ignites that you might have bricked into, and get more bodies on board, as well as the fact that, the pendulum mechanic, you can bring back the face-up extra deck Ignites that you destroyed, providing you have another pair of Scales out. This is incredibly useful in searching cards like Renaud, Gearfried, anything, and as well as the fact that Isolde, if you search them with her first effect, you can still activate them as Scales because they're activated as spells as Scales. So you can get the most value out of Isolde by playing these. Triple Heritage to search Renaud's. Might be a bit excessive at the moment before the INFERNOBLE Knights, but I'd just like to have it there. Double Summoner's Art for searching your Ignites, the higher level ones, and Double Painful Decision for searching the lower level ones. We've got 1 Rota, 1 Foolish, 1 Instant. And for the Isolde targets, we're on 1 Destiny, 1 Phoenix Blade, 1 Raptinus Blade, and 1 Living Fossil. Living Fossil is a key card in the combo I'm going to be showing you, so you need to make sure you have that in your deck. However, it is quite cheap at the moment, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. Now I'm 3 Isolde, but you can play 2, no problem at all. I just like to be a little bit excessive in my deck profiles. Isolde has and forever will be one of the best, probably the best Warrior Link monster out. And you get the most value with her by playing her with the Ignites. It's just fantastic. Nightmare package, just a small one. 1 Phoenix, 1 Unicorn, and 1 Cerberus. We're playing 2 Herald of the Arclight. Very easy to get out. Negates monster spells, traps, floodgates your opponent by banishing any card sent from their hand or deck. And its negation is a soft once per turn effect, meaning if you have multiple copies of it out, you can negate more than once. So yeah. One Chambara, if you're going second, you want to OTK your opponent. One Dawn Dragster, you can bring out level 7 synchros in this deck fairly well, but I wouldn't rely on it as much. Same goes with Black Rose Dragon. One Omega, one Trish, and for the instant fusion targets, we have one Flame Swordsman and 1000 Eyes Restrict, depending on the situation you find yourself in as well. So let's quickly get into the 2-card combos. So it can be Neo Space Connector and any Ignite, or anything that can search your Ignites, such as Summoner's Art and Painful Decision, if I can find it. You can also do something very similar with just Sublimation Knight, but it doesn't get you as far as, say, Neo Space Connector. So let's get right into it. So first off, you can activate your Ignite and Scale, do whatever you want. You can normal summon the Connector and then go into your plays that you probably know about. Okay, we get the Dolphin out. These two are going to get us our Isolde. So this is where we search the Ignite of opposing scale. So because Gallant's scale 2, we're going to be searching for a copy of a scale 7. Preferably another high level one, because you normally want to draw your low ones if you just need to summon them. So we're going to add place Veteran in scale. Then we're going to use Isolde's effect to send 3 equips from our deck to the graveyard. And one of these must be our Living Fossil. It's very important that you do that. And that's going to get our Sublimation Knight. Sublimation Knight's effect will equip Squeak Knight from the deck to it. And then Squeak Knight's effect, well, imperative here, we don't use Squeak Knight yet. Before doing anything with Squeak Knight, we're going to use our Ignite Scale effect, popping both of them, to search for INFERNOBLE Knight Renaud. We're going to special our copy of Renaud, and when special summoned, he turns himself into a tuner and brings us Living Fossil back. We're going to use the Living Fossil to bring back Neo-Spacian Aqua Dolphin, and then we are going to have Living Fossil and Aqua Dolphin banished, along with the tuner to make a Synchro level 4, Herald of the Arclight, and here is where we special summon our Squeak Knight, use its effect to turn itself into a tuner, and then Synchro our second copy of Herald of the Arclight. Again, this was only a 2-card combo, so if you had any extenders in your hand or Gearfried, you can easily have an additional copy of Gearfried on the board as well. But how you choose to use Gearfried is up to you. The main problem with playing Gearfried in this particular prototype deck is that it's not the easiest to get equip cards onto him, so just bear that in mind when you're moving forward. But anyway, that was the basics of this deck profile. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's opened anyone's eyes to what this Fire Warrior strategy can actually do at the moment. But without dragging on too much, that's been Al from Exiles, and I'll see you guys in the next video.